Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 for the first time in 2022. Last time we went through another relatively easy scenario in Leafy Lake, which proves that and Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 knows how to scale difficulty, unlike Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 with a certain themed airfield. The less said about the airfield, the better. In this video, we head off to Diamond Heights, which is our very first park value goal of whole park. This theme park is already a successful theme park with great rides, as you can probably see a couple in the background there. Our objective is to develop it to double its value, which is park value is 120,000, so they're kind of lying about doubling the value. But regardless, the objective in this park for the first time in the season is to not have a certain number of guests by the end of a certain year with a certain park rating. Oh no. Oh no. Our goal here is this number right here, the park value. The objective is to get it from $120,000 to $200,000 by the end of October year 3. Guest count and park rating mean nothing in this park. Alright, for once. Alright, and as you see here we start off with just a measly $1,000 loan, which is quite small. But anyways, this is brand new type of park because for the first time we don't necessarily have to worry about the guest count or the park rating. We just have to worry about the little park value number on the finance screen. So without further ado, let's get this party started. We start off with eight rides, 3 of which are on screen right now. Now we have Arachnophobia, which I believe is the fear of spiders. There's Snake River Falls and Indiana Jane Railroad. And there's 5 other rides amongst the park. That's for ride selection. We have the Miniature Railroad, which we already have in the park. A few gentle rides. It's 3 different types of roller coasters. There's all 3 of which are in the park. Are the Wind Wild Mouse, the Junior Coaster, and my personal favorite, or one of my personal favorites rather, the Looping Roller Coaster. We also have the Pirate Ship as a thrill ride, 2 water rides, one of which is already in the park, that being the Log Flume, and not a whole lot of shops and stalls, but we do start off for the first time in a while with the information kiosk, which is, fantastic. I don't know why this part doesn't have an information kiosk to start with, but it's better late than never, I suppose, for this park. But in any case, our main objective is to increase the park value rating, which is done by building rides, and improving the park value that way. And if you remember from Season 1, this is a relatively short scenario if you know how to play your cards right. In fact, the park value already went up to $167,000 just in the intro alone, so yeah, this is not going to be any harder. It's not going to be any harder than before. In fact, you could argue it's easier because of all that has already been said. case you're wondering, Shockwave is a very good default pre-built roller coaster because it has good stats and, let's face it, it just looks friggin' awesome. But yeah, like I said, the park value already went up to 166,000 while we were just doing the intro. So if that doesn't tell you how easy this scenario is, I honestly don't know what will. In case you're curious, a ride provides park value depending on the ratings of ratings of each individual ride. The way the math works is quite convoluted, but essentially, the higher each of the ratings get, though, the more park value it will give. If you want to know the bigger specifics of how the park value works, I recommend him looking up on YouTube or something, because it's convoluted even for me. But what do you expect? This game was made all the way back at the beginning of the 2000s, so of course it's not gonna make total sense. But hey, it's a game that I still love to this day, so not much complaining from me. But yeah, the park value already jumps all the way up to 186,000 just by placing one ride. One. In case you're wondering why I'm building out into the lake, by the way, it's because that's where most of the space in the park is at, because this park is already packed pretty full with rides, so you gotta find ways in order to expand upon what you have. This was just basically the best way for me to do that. A little bit weird, but not a whole lot you can really do. value is up to 196,000, so we are really close to already completing this scenario in just 10.5 minutes, which is about as fast as we completed it the first time, so again, I'm not going to complain. You may recognize this boat ride from Lake to Lake, but this time I just decided to make it smaller, and instead of what we had before, now we have bumper boats. Bumper boats may not be too exciting, but what can you really do? It's a boat ride. Sure, now you tell me, game. Now you tell me that there's no food stalls in this park. If this is supposed to be a successful park, why does it not have you know, the basic amenities? Like, seriously? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. They didn't even let them have any drinks or toilets. Whoever ran Diamond Heights before me, he deserved to get fired. They treated their guests like shit like this. I'm sorry, but they did. I like how I'm getting pissed off about the logic of a 20-year-old game, but hey, that's just how much I love this game even after all these years, okay? So yeah, I am a little bit bombastic in that way. Yeah, at this point I'm just trying to do anything I can to get the park value up over the 200,000 mark. Yes, for some reason it wants to be particularly shy. Not that I blame it, it's just funny to me that it's being this shy. And there we go, in just under 15 minutes. But yet the park value says it's 198,000, so what gives, game? Okay, Okay, now I'm just completely confused because it gave me the win, but it's not above 200,000. Maybe it was above 200,000 for like a few seconds, and therefore it counts, but I'm gonna try to get the park value up over 200,000 for you guys before I end the video, just that way we have, photographic evidence, or well, you get what I'm trying to say. Say just so that way we can say indisputably that we have completed this mission. Well, not even mission, but again, you know what I mean. Although trying to find some way to get the park value over 200,000, and with the space we have for aiming, is gonna be kind of challenging. No wonder why I was hearing that friggin'. I don't really have anything against the merry-go-rounds per se. I just find their music friggin' annoying. Like we get it, you're supposed to be happy and joyous, but don't shoehorn it in. And there you go. The park value is indeed over 200,000, and we can successfully call this mission accomplished. I know I could have ended this video a few minutes sooner with the win and all, but I just felt dirty not having the park value actually be above 200,000. And yeah, as you can tell, Diamond Heights is quite the big park. As you can tell, we just expanded upon it and wound up getting the park value goal, which the park is now worth almost $230,000. Successfully completing this scenario, despite completing earlier, but you get the general gist. So that is Diamond Heights, a park that gives us a brand new objective for the first time, and it is just as easy as it was in Season 1. It just took me a little longer because the park value wanted to be a little bit more stubborn this time around. So in any case, that does conclude our journey of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 for now. Oh, by the time this is uploaded, we'll be only a couple of days away from Birchcraft Season 2's introductory video, where I will break down how that particular challenge run will go. But that is for another time. time. I would like, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Um, where, where we reintroduce ourselves with a old challenge from over 3 years ago. Oh, I will see you all then. Ciao.